So there you go, there's another view of the Vltava from up here. And isn't that funny, I've already lost my battery. And that will be because earlier on I was filming in the bus when this French guy was getting very irate that he thought he'd been cheated by the driver. He was actually a Sicilian guy, and he was getting, oh, if I don't get justice I'm going to start punching him, etc. But I managed to calm that situation down a little bit. Maybe I'll just play you what happened earlier. There's not much of an image to it, but it might be interesting just to listen to it. Okay, maybe I'll put a photo up or something while you listen to it. And there you go, that's probably all I've got time for because it's glowing red at me, etc. Cheers. Hope I've just got a little bit left to film this. They put these lights on a kite, and he tried to fly the kite, but there isn't really enough wind for it, so he's utterly failed to get it launched. Funny thing is, I seem to have got some green now because I just put it to rest for a minute, the battery. So maybe if I keep doing that, there will be enough power to do a few more pieces tonight. Maybe I'll take that. Can you see? He's got this kite. Whether I manage to film it is another matter. But he's got like this kite here. He's got some other things with lights on there. And obviously he's got a kite and he's put a load of lights on it, which probably is making it fairly heavy. And now he's going to try and put it up in the air, and then it'll be quite effective. If he does get it up, he's going to have another go. That's no way to do it though, I don't think. He's going to have to really take it. He's facing the kite the whole time. What he needs to be doing is running away from it with the thing over his shoulder. But I'm not going to give him any advice because he hasn't asked me for it. This guy's holding it. Will it go up or not? Oh, I've got my red things again. Don't really want to lose the chance of seeing it, so I'm going to close off. Well, he's got it up. He had another false start, but he's managed to get it up now. It was quite hilarious watching them getting it up, but finally they got the right idea. They're waiting for the wind. Now he needs to give it a bit more, really needs to give it a lot more. Oh, this is it, it's going to come down because it's not high enough. That's the problem. He needs to give it more line. He definitely needs to give it more line. And that's the only way he's going to get it up there. The wind isn't strong enough, anywhere near strong enough to get such a laden kite off the ground. It's full of lights. I mean, I think that they probably have done it before with just a kite, but they look as though they're a bit experienced. But they need to get up higher for the wind to catch it. Okay, here's what you call a fail. Yeah, on this information Litfaßsäule or whatever they call it. Yeah, Dzień a kultura w Pradze. Yeah, it basically means, well, events and culture in Prague is what it says in English. And it's all going down Veranstaltungen und Kultur in Prague, les événements et la culture à Prague, события и культуральная жизнь в Праге, eventos y cultura en Praga, eventi e cultura a Praga. And then you get to the bottom, and it's not European anymore. And they try and say no or ibento, not ibento, to bunka. That's bunka. So, but then puraha is only at the end, and like that is meaningless. The no is stuck there. It's supposed to be a postclitic, you know, one of these participle words in Japanese. It can only come after puraha. So puraha no ibento to bunka. Huh? But they try to make it all fit. It just goes to show how Eastern languages just can't fit. Everything else fits perfectly well, but you get to Japanese, it doesn't fit the model. You've got to rethink it. That's what people didn't realise when they did it. They should have actually moved the white thing and the line to the left-hand side, and then not only would it have been the same, well, it would have been clear what it meant. Yeah, I suppose the Japanese, they're not stupid people. They'll work out what's going on with it, I'm sure, but it's just wrong. It's just wrong. There we have the nice view of Prague Castle, and this thing here, the beginning of Charles Bridge, which has got mlynets on it. I recommend them. I also recommend the one which is over there, which is Bellevue, same owners, all very good restaurants. There's several of them. There's another one down on the river down there, and one up in near Betlemsk in Amnesty. It's the Zatishi group. They're probably the best restaurants in Prague, certainly the best chain of restaurants in Prague, and I can't really think of anything that outclasses them.